ourselves.
Yep.
Maybe
Hey
some
guys, what
have,
is going on?
but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks. The sweet smell of the morning dew,
Test test.
the way the warm sun and the cool breeze.
Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. I am trying to had to restart my PC right before I started streaming. So it took me a little bit longer to get everything booted up and running how I wanted it than I wanted it to. So do apologize for it being a little bit later, but yeah. So we are going to get going here. So hopefully audio and everything sounds good. I did move my mic a different area, so from what I'm seeing, it looks good. I audio checked it a couple minutes ago, but if there's any issues, feel free to let me know. I'm watching the chat, so we're also live over in Discord, I think. Uh, yeah, I don't really, it doesn't really get utilized a lot, so I don't really expect a whole lot there. But if you guys have any issues or anything, let me do know, and we will get it fixed. But yeah, so we're just gonna be back here on Spring Creek. Um, I seem to have been stuck on this map for the last 6 months. I think I'm like close to 200 hours or something on it now. So, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna roll with. I do appreciate you guys tuning in this evening. I have no clue how long I'm gonna go. Uh, I have seriously no idea how long I'm gonna go for tonight. We're just gonna go and see how far we go. So hopefully we can get more than two people. Like gets kind of late, but hey, you never know. So, but yeah, so if you guys haven't yet, do hit that like and subscribe button while this thing's still loading. I do appreciate it a lot. We are getting exceptionally close to getting full monetization on YouTube. We're like 600-ish hours, I think, is where we sit. Uh, so it needs like 600-ish more watch hours and we'll be set. So hopefully we can get that here rather soon before the hours start backing off because they're overlapping with hours I had previously. So, but yeah, so we will give her a shot and see what happens here. Spring Creek always likes to get stuck at 65%. So, but yeah, so we will. See what happens. So I did just get done with harvest, so I don't exactly know what will be in store. I am good, David. Davies, or is it Davis? I have a friend that's got the same name, or I have two friends, but pronounce it differently. So whichever way, I am doing pretty good. So just trying to get back into the rhythm of school and everything here. So you guys haven't yet, while this thing is still loading, it's giving me more than enough time to advertise stuff. If you guys haven't yet, please do, or if you haven't looked at our Patreon, feel free to do that. We do offer some exclusive benefits. There's some beta testing here and there, depending on exactly what's going on, and along with just being a supporter of Lazy Mudding. So some of that money will be put towards paying for North America mods as well. That way, so I can keep it ad free. Right now, it runs like $20 a month to run that. So, yeah. So if you guys haven't yet, do check that out. I do try to create tiers that work for most people. So, but yeah. So anyway, we are here on Spring Creek. It's been a long time since I've streamed. So I don't exactly know the last time I streamed. I know that we didn't have the Brent Green cart here. But yeah. There's been quite a bit of changes just because kind of had some money flowing in from crops. So we're just gonna go and power wash this down since we just got done with beans pretty much. So if you're curious on how we yielded on beans or on crops this year, I've sold off probably about 100,000 liters of barley already, but we got over 1,000,000 liters of barley in the silo. Just tad over 1,000,000 liters of beans in the silo. We have just a little bit over 3,000,000 liters of corn in the silo. So it's gonna be a lot of hauling whenever haul time comes around. So I found a different grain trailer that was working out a little bit better. That wasn't having so many issues. So I currently only have one of those. So we have technically one straight frame truck and one Stru grain truck or grain trailer to haul off 5,000,000 liters of product. So that should be fun. We might do a little bit of that this video. I don't. Most of the time, the spinnery, it's not very far, and most of the time it's like the better price place. So, but this is also like the 32x map, so it is very ungodly large. So like I had to go down here one time, and it takes like 15 minutes round trip to go. So it's just insane how long some of this takes. Howdy, Cyber Farmer. So we will go park the grain cart for time here. Did find out that this grain cart works pretty well on keeping up with the trucks or the truck because I was for beans I was only using one truck, one grain trailer, and then using both combines. And I was kind of worried if it was actually able to keep up or not, but uh, it seemed to. There was every now and then we'd get in a little bit of a bind where one combine had to stop because auto drive couldn't keep up, but that's kind of what it is. So I don't, I couldn't dedicate myself to running the grain cart the entire time. So I don't like the rear steering though. Not a big fan of that, but hey, so. So, yeah, so that is that. I don't, it's already November. I don't think we're going to do a whole lot of winter tillage, so I don't really foresee that 8R having to come back out again, nor is this 7. Um, but you never know, so we'll see. Did already feed some of the cows. What does I see? Oh, that's simple. I see. What is it on? Oh, that's what's the top? I don't know what the top one is. I've seen the bottom ones, I just don't know where this top one is at. Ah, okay, that's what it is. Oops. Yeah. So, we already fed some cows. We might mix up another batch later this evening to do it. I need to probably try to wash the chopper some. But other than that, pretty much everything's pretty much set up and ready to go. Probably take down this auger, bring the other tractor over here. Move this fertilizer tanker somewhere else because frankly not a big fan of it sitting there. Howdy, Pleasant View. Welcome to the stream. So we got quite a bit of actual grass that we can actually still go and cut. We have that field, well, sort of this field. And then we have this field that's alfalfa. And then all this back here is also ready to cut, and that field is cut, ready to, but we we are stocked up fairly decent on hay. So that is a lot of hay. I'm going to do that calculations on that real quick. And this is all from just this year alone. So 329 times 11. Yeah, so about 3.75 million liters of hay we put up this year alone. So the cows probably won't go through maybe 5,000 liters of food, and that's including silage too. So not overly concerned about that issue. But yeah, so I'm trying to empty this one out so I can replace it with my revamped version. I just don't want to have to loot all these bales randomly standing out here. So we're getting there. So need to probably haul some manure around somewhere. It depends. We have a lot of manure. Pleasant View, were you able to get your collision things to work? I don't even think Legacy put them in. They might be in this spot, the way that looks. And I know it will overflow into the alley, but I didn't know if you were able to get that figured out or not. So anyway, so we have that truck load full of manure. We have that full of manure. We have a feedlot that's also full of manure. I think we have like 500,000 liters of manure on hand, so that should be enough fertilizer for most of the hayfields anyway. So there's a little E-series I'm slowly working on. Yeah, I absolutely hate tip collisions. They are the most stupidest thing ever. They are the probably the most pickiest thing at the same time. So yeah, I said I had. It seems like if you can get it to work, it just randomly works. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go to all the work of moving this windshield wiper around or not. Yes, I was literally just looking at 5e tractors the other day for personal reasons, and they do not have it in this middle of the windshield. So, plus, I'm pretty sure this is more like an R series. I think out of the box. I don't know. South America, you never know what it is actually. Why am I open? Oh, I figure out what the heck is that on this. Well, is this one of the ones that you have to like fold all the way down? All right. I'm using like all the keys I know that are possible right now. I don't know why this is not folding up. He's not doing anything. I'm confused. Oh well. I'm probably just gonna start keeping most of everything in. Life is rough being a Cardinals fan, y'all. I think it looks really cool. Pleasant. Definitely something that's needed. I've been trying to convince myself to do some older looking sheds, but trying to get the textures to look right is like the most hardest thing. And I had hardly any time this summer to do anything I wanted to do. So I've just gave up on trying to do it. So working on a couple other projects just to try to get stuff done. But yeah, pretty sure I need to like label this thing as an R instead of a E, because it's definitely not the economy model. Yeah, I want to do more of with that barn, and I have ideas on how to make the textures and stuff better. That barn, I can honestly just go and take it and make it burn into a fire. That thing is a mess. Uh, but I got a couple other things in the works that will probably make older, but we'll see. A lot of it just depends on if I can make stuff look good. That's my hardest thing right now, is just getting textures to look how they should. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know actually where the big truck was at. No. It's not here. It's just straight frame. And it's probably at the bed side of this. Yeah, when you can use base game textures, it definitely helps a lot. That's for certain. But I've been working a little bit more with creating my own textures in Substance Painter. So I think I've figured out how to make like more of an overlay of stuff. So I need to find a building that I really want to make look a little bit older and do it on, but I just haven't had the time or the will to do it. Mainly because like this farm hasn't. Everything I've done lately has been for this farm, so it's been kind of because it's not old fashioned. So I'm just trying to been doing it as I kind of go here. So. Oh, adding in-ground crap is the hardest thing ever. Like, because like it requires such an angle and it sucks. Trust me, I've had mod ideas that I've wanted to do that I couldn't do because of the ground not terraforming right to what I needed it to do. Why did you stop? Partly. So we're gonna haul a little bit of barley. What in the world? Yeah, so we're gonna haul a little bit of barley just to try and boost up the bank count a little bit here. Nothing too crazy. I'm pretty sure they are missing shadows on this concrete for this pad, and it's driving me nuts right now. Definitely missing shadows. I have to go and edit it and turn the shadows on. Anyway. So we will get going here and take the big rig here and go make a couple grand. So like I said, the spinnery is not very far away. That seems to always be what has the best price. Actually, I haven't looked, I just assumed, but oh, Davis, that was all just a joke. I don't have anything on the mod hub that's pending right now. I kind of got tired of BS from Giants, but no, I don't have a mower on there that's pending, fortunately. Yeah, it's all been a joke. So I have a couple ideas. I don't know if I'll actually try to push them for mod hub or not, but we'll see. So I just a lot of it is tailored more for those that are on PC that can do a little bit extra stuff than consoles, but we'll see. Wish we had more trucks in the game that weren't like show trucks. So I really don't like bringing a pavement princess truck on grade runs. Try not to take anyone out. Just feels wrong. And then some of the older trucks we do have some issues. So I need to remind myself to edit the headlights on this truck and the T600 that's also sitting at the farm. I don't know which component this is in. The back. No, that wasn't horrible. I got a lot more barley off the fields than I originally anticipated. So it gave me like another cushion of like 300. Awesome, huh? I appreciate it, local farmer. I've been trying to get all that figured out exactly how I wanted it to work. So there's some other things I want to try to do, but I don't know if I can actually make it happen or not. So, but fortunately, it doesn't seem like you can really send commands via simple IC. So, but it is what it is. Well, it's pretty close to how it is in real life. So, you know, the hard thing is it's just not going to be able to be something that you can just add to your mod folder and off you go. So it's going to take a little bit of XML and i3D work to get it to work right. So, and then also me having to figure out how to explain it to other people. So, well, we'll see. I have faith that it'll work out good. Hello, Rank. We'll say braking with the brake pedal on this setup is much more enjoyable without the rubber block that's like stopping you from why is refill not working? It's not exactly how it works. It's more of telling people that it's not just gonna be something that they can just use and voila. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not overly concerned. People that will use it. People that won't. So I just figured it's something kind of nice to add to the lineup for FS. So. And off we go again. Oops, brakes didn't work out very well there. Sorry, car. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Oops. Well, they just disappeared, so it's all okay. Hello, Simulation Farms. Y'all better not have an argument in my YouTube chat. It's official. Facebook absolutely hates publishing posts that redirects them off of their page. I have one like. One like. Yeah. We'll take a look. No, I think we're all good. No, I don't see anything too majorly stuck to the ground. But yes, I definitely think I was not going slow enough. I definitely lacked. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll let MRG take all that hit. I'll let MRG deal with that. I don't. You'll have arguments, take it to his server. Yeah, this stream's going a lot better than I was actually anticipating it going, so. Hey, the brakes are actually working here. I was kind of worried on how turnout was going to be, but it's a lot better. Tyson's still around. He's just been super busy with work and stuff, so he hasn't been doing a whole lot of stuff. I don't know about Wade Mitch. I don't really follow them a whole lot anymore. So, but yeah, no, Tyson's still around. He's just been busy with life, so he hasn't had a whole lot of time to mod stuff. So. I am pretty sure I am. What in the tarnation? Sometimes I really don't understand it because it seems like it's like the triggers got wonked up after the last update. I wasn't having this issue before. Tanner, I am still trying to figure out how to make that work correctly. I got it working almost how it should be, but then it crashed the entire game. So, uh, yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. Cyber, yes, I'm in Oklahoma right now. Originally from Missouri though, so kind of got a little bit of everything. So, be nice if the truck would load though. I promise I'm pushing R. The thing just does not want to load. I have no clue what is going on right now. Yes. There's the collision. It's almost like it's too low. Needs to come down some. There he goes. Yeah, I appreciate it, Sam. Hopefully everyone enjoys it. So it's pretty nice. I can show you guys the. I have it sitting in my 7R currently. Not this one. Not that one. Not that one. Nope. 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 Yes. So this is it. That's the bail monitor. It doesn't. Even if the tractor's on and stuff, unless you have a baler attached to it, it won't show. So I'll go actually attach to the 568 or the 560 off webcam. But yeah, like it won't show, but it also the lights do work on it. So if you have your at night, you can be able to see the numbers on it instead of it just being dark. But yeah, no, all the buttons, everything on are all custom made. It's not an internet texture I pulled off, so it's actually all done by me. So been trying to find a couple other tractors that modders would be okay with trying to put in. It works for any baler. Like I think actually if I go attach it to the square baler back in here, it'll show its stats as well. It's intended for round balers, of course, but you know, here. Yeah, so there you go. So you have your bale count, your bale progress. I've got to remember. It's like right. Nope. Trying to remember what the keys are to change. Reset bale. So whenever you reset the bale count on here, it will also reset it on the monitor. I gotta go look at the hotkeys. I forgot what they were. So I think what you might be able to set up a custom sound in a baler XML. To where it would sound a different sound, but I can't do that from the monitor, unfortunately. I wish. I don't like the beeping, but you know, it is what it is. Page group up. Yeah, there's a couple of other buttons than there was whenever. Right Alt O. So yeah, so then you have your size. That's the bale count for reset. And you can kind of see what I'm meaning over here is on the two reset accounts. You have 170 as like your trip or your field count, then 2 or 3 as your entire total. So, but yeah, so 2 and 3, that's your entire bale count on the baler. 240 is gonna be your size of your bale. 170 is the number of bales that are on the trip. So unhitch from this one. I don't actually remember how many bales I'm at on the round baler, but it is a lot. I have baled a crap ton of bales with that thing. I don't know if we're at 800 or not, but we gotta be close. $26. Oh, that's right. I forgot that number. It's 666 bales, and I'm running a 183 centimeter bale. So, it will, if you have custom sized bales, it will automatically load in. Like the sizes, it's not have to be entered in. So, pretty much all you have to do is just copy over code and replace nodes. And actually, I might set up to where you don't have to like actually replace anything within the code that I provide. You just change the i3D mappings, but we'll see. But yeah, so now that's the bale monitor. It's fairly straightforward and simple. I have it mounted here in this tractor. You can mount it wherever you want on other tractors. So right there just seemed to make most sense to me. I believe actually in this year 7R you can actually have it on the screen, like the actual true screen, but I don't. We never run a 6 or a 7R, so all of ours were always on, or always had independent monitors. So, but yeah, no, I'm fairly excited for it. I have that video I posted today for like around for like a month. I just was not around my PC to post it. So sorry, I'm turning the AC down real quick because it's getting toasty. It was extremely hot today, so I have the AC way higher than I like it, but it's life. So okay. Oh, we'll shut that dude down. We're just gonna go here, and over here. Get this truck filled the rest of the way up. There's a silage box that's on the mod hub that I think BC Bueller did. They're pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, the 4640 is one that, or his series there is one that I've been trying to see what I can do, because like I said, it can't just be something you add to your mod folder and just add it. Unfortunately, it's not really how it works. It might, but I doubt it'd work like that. But I don't. We'll see. I don't know exactly how it'll work, but we'll figure it out. So, but yeah. So no, that's currently what I've been working on. I was just making sure everything was still working right. Not that I know of. I just use bigger semi trailers just because I'm yielding so much silage off of every cut I do. So, but it's a bit too big of a truck for what I need. I don't. I can't remember who converted. Might have been Dairy Deer that converted the Alec trailer over to FS22. That was like originally Random Sparks um, mod. So that might be what you're thinking of. I don't know. I don't think Random Sparks has done a whole lot for FS22 other than streamed. Yeah, I have a private mod that I just use for my silage on straight frames. It works out better than trying to have a. So I think it's actually a look dump. I think. Don't hold me to that. I think we're gonna. That gives us a pretty good cushion. Of course, we can haul off more barley, but I'd rather wait a little bit till we get a little bit better price for it. I ain't gonna argue 40 grand a truck, but actually my 4430. Ah, that's cool. I unfortunately I never really got the chance to run an older deer. So I don't I'm not very partial to the older ones, unfortunately. So I completely get why people like them, but I'm just not. I don't have the connection to them like a lot of people do. You also have this silo that's full of silage that I really just want to get gone. But it's like full of silage. So, I don't, yeah, I don't know exactly what to. I'll probably do some straw laying. Yeah, straw's actually okay. Other than. You know, feed that pen could use another load of TNY. Close that gate. Trying to decide if I want to keep this disco or not. Works pretty nice on the tractor, but the windrower can generally work a little bit faster. But whatever I need to do, I need to get two of because we're piling on the hay acres really fast. So. Yeah, I really wish it was a 568. It would be. I don't. Whoops! I thought that was connected. I don't know what Actually, I'm gonna work now and see what if I can find no difference with it. $560 and is that what I wish it was a 468 as well, but 12, 10. I don't think there's a giant difference. It might have been when they switched. I mean, there don't look to be a ton of difference. The panel was the biggest difference. The rest of it looks fairly. Pickup housing looks the same. That's a little different. But yeah, I don't think there's. The back is plastic, but. Just seeing like. I think it's like their rival to like McHale's. Yeah, this dude. I'm just thinking that, yeah. And this whole V series is the variable chamber thing. It's like seen someone post a TikTok about it the other day. They just picked one up. I swear it's got to be like the rival to McHale's balers. But there's so many freaking options anymore, dude. You can't just have a baler anymore. Gotta be something special about it. Four by 6, still too small. Here we go. That's why I've not ever seen one of these weird ones, because it doesn't make. I didn't spend hours looking through John Deere's websites, so just always updating the freaking displays. It's crazy. Haha, no. I don't enjoy making stuff for all platforms. I don't really actually know if it any longer does. 450E, okay. Let me tailor this because I didn't realize they had an economy round baler. That is quite the unique looking thing. Anyone else knew that it had an economy round baler that John Deere made? I had no clue they made an economy one. But yeah, no, you gotta have the floaters. Like that looks so wonky. Is it straight die? Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure string tied though. Yep. Looks like it's string tie. They do have a lot of sizes. That's a good thing. But I'm partial to my 5x6. Well, actually, I don't. Whatever size I get, it's like 5.5 by 5. I think is what we do. So, I did not know they made an economy baler. Anyway, back to regular scheduled programming now. More you know, I guess. I had no clue they. Also, if anyone ever finds one of these that's like the true actual chamber ones, like send me a link to it because I totally want one of these in the game. But all the ones I can find out there are like trash. So like it's 22. Like it's the ones that have the inside inputs. There's this one, but it's a reskin. So you can tell by the back side of it. It's like a squared off. So if anyone knows where a newer Mikhail is, I would gladly be interested in it. We demoed one of these things, and my gosh, it was nice. It didn't work exactly how we wanted it to, but you know, I'm partial to deer. I love my deer balers, but to run this dude in corn stalks was something else. So anyway, back to regular scheduled programming now. So pull this up here. Turn on PTO. Silage in here. The other bunker there is like locked up. It's like I can't get any silage out of it, so I'm sure it's probably something locked up in Maze Plus, but I can't open it, I can't dig into it, I can't do anything. So it's just there. I gotta figure out how to clear it somehow. No, you're good, man. If people really get offended that modders go look at equipment, then they can show themselves out the door. I don't care. So I get distracted half the time I play anyway. Get an idea to go make something, and then I'll be googling binge it for 8 hours. So plus, I mean, what I'm doing right now isn't the most entertaining thing. So I actually don't think that the realistic farmers get a whole lot of love anyway. Everyone always wants like the unrealistic. That's what I've noticed is the unrealistic ones that stream get a lot more interaction and views than people who actually play somewhat realistically. I say somewhat. I completely know that I am not 100% realistic, but so see, I would agree with that statement until I go and I look at the analytics on my i3D installer video, and it's like 15,000 views. Uh, uh, and you're like, wow, is there really like 15,000 modders out there? Which credit, probably only like half the people actually made it through the video. But rank 29, I think Dairy Deer has it on his page, or Skywalker Farms is actually the name. I believe it's on his itch. You can download it from there. It's just the convert version of it. Whoops, I put way too much silage into that. Oh well. For some reason, I was thinking I was already on my second load. Yeah, you can probably go find on Skywalker Farms. I believe that's who did it. I think. If not, it might have been Raptor E. But I think it was Skywalker. There's a lot of modders. Anyway. Da, 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 da. No worries. You're all good, man. So we'll go and fling around here and get these 120 head down here. Like I said, there's a lot of manure in that feedlot. So I don't know what category that boosted them in. Okay, it boosted in base food. Yeah, no, there's a lot of manure. There's a lot in here. So I'm really thinking about bringing the manure factor down. So talking about like like some of the old dairies have it to where like they can just take it right out of the silo and it like chain belts down a feeding table that the cows can eat from them. Is that what you're? I think we're on the same page, but I might be completely wrong. So I've never actually seen one in person. Down the road from back home, there was a place that I ain't been using years, but it looked like it was kind of set up the same way. It would feed right out of a silent or out of a harvest store. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do with manure. There's a lot of it, that's for sure, though. Okay, don't mess this up. But yeah, this is what the bunker's doing. Like, there's just no option to open it at all. So it's interesting. I'm hoping that one doesn't turn the same way. That's a lot of silage that's not being utilized. But I have rye that we're gonna cut. In the spring that we'll wrap. I'm trying to decide to wrap it by bale or just chop it. I haven't decided exactly how I wanted to go about doing that yet. It's pretty cool. See what I have with both plastic. You have to do define bunk plastic for me a little bit. hardest part is the second bale. Because if it falls in the mixer, it doesn't work. But it's not the easiest thing to get it to. There it goes. It's kind of ready to get done with the square bales and just use round bales for this. So what you can do, Sam, is if you create a lot of like paint or planes across the area, you can give them like a can't remember. It's like nav mesh factor of like FF or something for like cows. Uh, and you just like select like the group that they're in and hit like create nav mesh. That's generally kind of how you do it. I mean, I think Shy Wizard did a video about it. I think. Uh, you might check his out and see if that will help you a little bit. So I don't have anything on it. It's something I could probably make rather quickly, but so we'll go grab some distillers. For some reason I'm having a hard time. I'm pretty sure Dig or Skywalker Farms. FS 2. See if this has who it was. Might have been Rafter E. Yeah. I should share it on my Facebook profile before I show it up there. Yeah, so it should be able to find it. Along here somewhere, where we posted it. But Rafter E was the one that did it. You gotta have this link anywhere, but I don't think he has an itch. I think he just posts everything. But pretty sure that was some people. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. I don't know. I don't know when he actually released this or not. I'm assuming it's this post. Yeah. Yeah, so if you go and just do Rafter E and I don't know if I can actually chat into I put a push chat. Yeah. That link should take you right to the release post. So just download it from there. Sometimes you have to go to like some of the sketchy mod sites to get an idea of who made what, and then you can go track down who the right person was. I don't know why I was thinking it was Skywalker, but might have made something that was close to it. I don't know. And that is how we make a batch of teamwork. So we will go take this down there to the cows. So, bring this down here. Got 120 head that are getting pretty close to going back to the sale barn. I think I bought them when they were like shake or 12 months, maybe. I think. Well, actually, how long I had it. All I know is I'll make money from them. So, all right, we'll put them in here once they turn 18 months anyway. So, we'll have these come in here, and these will, once we get these moved out, these 60 will come down to here. And we'll buy another set of 12 months to put into the other pin over there. So, I want to try to get the one herd built up a little bit more. But I need to put them in this barn so they can kind of grow separately. But I don't really like having the cows in the monoslope, but I haven't felt like moving them around yet. I gotta exit out of the tab. Respond to a quick text message real quick. So that's pretty much about all she writes. So generally we can get by with one load of the monoslope, and then I do a load in the morning and a load in the afternoon or night for the other feedlot barn, but most times you don't have to worry about it too much. I have 3 mod hub, I think. Mods, yeah, 3. From your trailer pack, the trailer, the bell trailer pack, and the texture changer. So we hit 200,000 gallons a couple of days ago. I said I haven't really watched it a whole lot. So I'm not a big fan of the video for seeing it, so we just move on living. So anyway. Grab one of our empty trucks here. I think this one is. Go put it on my newer hauling duties. There's a lot of it. To try and get at least some of that when we're done, I hope. Might stick another truck and throw it onto the silage trailer just to try to move a little bit more of it. The only thing is it takes so long for it to load, auto load anyway. So but when it comes time to spread in the spring, I am sure we will have plenty of manure to go around, unfortunately. I remember what I named this point. Lunar bond. Where the heck did it go? Ah, there we go. Forgot I put it in the other area. If you two I'll find it real quick. I think I have something like that on my link tree. I think. Maybe. We'll see. I think this link is it. Yeah. There you go, back to you. That link should take you to all the mods on the mod hub. So. Whoa! Holy moly. I really thought I was about to wipe out there. There's a lot of points through here. Holy cow. Well, I appreciate it joining, Local Farmer. Have a good one, man. What does that do? No clue what that does. What incarnation? I think the simple IC's having some issues here. Oh man. Gotta love trucks that are way too high poly for their own good. Anyway. Let's make sure to watch this trailer out pretty good before we all silage again. definitely think I get this trigger way too close to where it should be. I probably need to make it a little taller too. So, anyway, what we'll do there is need a second reloader anyway, if there's a cheap one somewhere. Cheap reloaders are friendly to not exist. Could have left that. Yeah. Alright. I can't get that trigger to trigger right. So. That would be why, because you can't put manure in this trailer. More you know. Oh well, that's okay. Probably best anyway, not to. So, that's that. Yeah, honestly, we're probably gonna end it here, guys. So, do appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully, y'all will return again. You guys want to, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me for y'all that are watching and stuff. So, we'll slowly make our goal of 4,000 watch hours. I'm sure it'll take a couple more streams, but thanks to y'all, it's even possible. So, we appreciate it a lot, guys. I hope you guys have a good evening, and we will catch you all again another time, I guess. So, that will wrap this video up. So, I do appreciate you guys. Like I said, do mention or do appreciate it a lot. It does mean a lot. So, have a good one, and we will catch y'all again next time. See y'all soon.